Pengo, an arcade game developed by Corland and released by SEGA in 1982. You play the part of a little penguin trapped in a maze with ice blocks. The point of the game is to actually slide the ice blocks around and try to crush the little enemy critters called sno-bees. If you're able to crush all the sno-bees in the level, you'll advance to the next stage. Now there's some other ways you can get some extra points. You can actually line up the 3 diamond blocks, which will temporarily stun the sno-bees, and you can run over them to eliminate them off the maze as well. If you're running alongside of the wall with your little Pengo character, if you push against the wall, you'll cause it to shake, and any sno-bee that's against that wall will be stunned. So you can go down and eliminate them from the maze. Now the diamond blocks, they are unbreakable, but you can't connect them up either horizontal or vertical in line. They all 3 have to be touching. And that gives you bonus points as well once you do this. Now if you've not destroyed all the sno-bees within a certain amount of time, around 60 seconds, the game will go into what's called a sudden death mode, where the tempo of the music will increase and the sno-bees will start running around even faster. If you can't get them all within that amount of time, they'll eventually go to the edge of the maze and disappear, and the level is over. Now, Pengo does have intermission levels after each even-numbered screen. The first one, the little penguins come out and do a little marching routine. In the next one, we'll see the penguins come out. Then they'll shake their little booties. The next intermission scene, they'll come out and face the player, and then just leave. And then the next one, they'll come out and do the Space Invader March off the screen. And this one, an ice block is removed to show Pengo playing Pengo on a cocktail table. And then finally, the ice block is removed and Pengo will play peekaboo with the player. Now the controls are quite simple. It's just a simple 8-way joystick and an action button to move Pengo around the screen. Now there was also 2 versions of this game released in the arcades. The first featured the normal popcorn music and slow maze drawing, and the second release had all original music and the mazes were drawn much faster. Now the harder of these 2 was the second release. It was much more difficult to play. Now let's take a look at some arcade play. Now let's take a look at some of the home ports of Pengo. First up, the Atari 2600 version. Next up, the Atari 5200 version, which is very similar to the Atari home computer version. And here's the C64 version. And finally, the Game Gear version. Well, that was Pengo, another great arcade game from the early 80s.
Thanks for watching.